Good evening, Rutgers. I'm weather watcher Alex chnace, and I have your weather forecast for tonight for Wednesday, October 22nd, 2025. So right now in New Brunswick, we do have some partly cloudy conditions with the current temperature of 56 degrees. Feel like at 55, humidity around 49%, and winds going through the west-southwest at 4 miles per hour. So headlines for tonight, partly cloudy. And as we move into this weekend, just some calm, great fall weather. And as we move into earlier next week, we could see a chance of showers. So our current temperatures around South Jersey, we have Bridgeton at 61, Sewell at 60, and Pemberton all the way up here at 58. Moving into Central North Jersey, we do see some of this blue, so some colder conditions moving through the Poconos, but Lafayette at 53, Frenchtown at 54, and Trenton at 60. And current temperatures around the continental U.S., we do still see some warmer temperatures in Lubbock, Texas, and also Dallas, Texas at 77, but they're going to start dropping as the sun moves through the country. Sundown moves through the country, but we do see some colder temperatures affiliated with this low pressure kind of sitting around Ontario, Canada, that are bringing some cooler conditions into the Ohio River Valley and Northeast. So looking at our radar and satellite, just like I said, with the low kind of situated over Toronto right now, bringing some rain showers into Buffalo, New York. A little bit of rain showers moving through PA, maybe a couple of showers tonight in South Jersey, but more North Jersey and upstate New York, seems like partly cloudy conditions. And looking at our dew points, so we do have some, looks like 37 mostly around the full state, maybe a little bit higher along the shore, but very dry conditions. So we'll definitely see some calmer weather, like I said earlier, into this weekend. And high temp forecast, so Wednesday was 61 today. As we move into Thursday, also around 61. And then going into Saturday, we do see a high of 60, and we do see some cooler temps around Bington at 49 degrees and Albany at 54. And as we keep moving on to our future cast, we do have, so it's starting tomorrow morning, we do have current temperature of 46 degrees in New Brunswick. Do see some clouds move through and a couple showers moving through eastern PA, but we could see actually a chance of showers going into later. But as we see, all that's moving off into the Atlantic with the current temperature of 48 degrees around midnight on Friday. And starting on Friday, we do have a crisp temp of 41 degrees, so very cool. And then we just have some dry conditions around southern to central New Jersey. A little bit of a moderate drought and then a severe drought in the Poconos all the way up in northwest New Jersey. And this is more affiliated with the fall foliage, so we could just see northwest New Jersey. More in like the mountainous range, we do have moderate, patchy to moderate, but it will, as we move closer to November, we will see them at peak. And then we see probably around Mount Washington up here is at peak or past peak, which we would expect for this time of the year. And class forecast tomorrow, so pretty much all day. Good conditions, can be partly cloudy, sunny skies, beautiful fall weather, just a little bit of windy, around 350 to 510 and 540 to 7, so just be careful with that. And looking at our 7-day outlook, so tomorrow partly cloudy with the high of 61. Friday mostly sunny with the high of 61. Also mostly sunny on Saturday with the high of 61, dropping down to a low of 41. As we move into Sunday, partly cloudy with the high of 58. 41 is our low. As we move into Monday, partly cloudy with the high of 56. As we move into Tuesday, we do see that chance of showers, PM showers, high 57, low 46, and then overcast and showers all day on Wednesday with the high 61, low 46. And the developing story, so looking at our forecast going for Melissa, do see it progressing all the way up into a Cat 4, which is very interesting because it's pretty much going to sit out here in the warm Caribbean waters. And it seems like earlier into next week, it does seem to track through Cuba and Haiti, so we will see what happens, but definitely very interesting that it will get all the way up into a Cat 4 this late into the hurricane season. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube. I'm Weather Watcher Alex chnace. Have a great night, Rutgers.